I guess you love movies. I do too. Hi guys, and welcome back to another classic movie review, and today we're going to be talking about The Maltese Falcon, directed by John Huston, and it stars Humphrey Bogart and many others from this era, many of some of the best supporting actors around at this time. Now, I've wanted to watch this film for a while. I'm a big fan of Humphrey Bogart. Casablanca is one of my favourite movies. It's a fantastic film. Every time I watch it, it gets better. I love a lot of Bogart's movies, including In a Lonely Place, where he plays an aggressive screenwriter, where I think it's one of his best performances. Going to this movie, I was expecting great things, and to be honest, overall, I got it. I thought this film was fantastic. I've watched many film noirs. This is one of my favourite genres, and this really is the film that sort of cemented film noir and sort of set it up for the following decade in American cinema. This was incredibly successful, and it deserves to be. It's a fantastic movie, and this is one of Humphrey Bogart's best performances. Sort of his new screen persona was kind of created through this film. He plays a detective called Sam Spade, and once his partner is killed, trying to follow up on a lead for an aggressive criminal who's been tipped off by a gorgeous woman who says that he's a danger to society. He starts to look into the mystery of this whole situation, and people come in and out of the mystery and in and out of the case, and he finds that this mysterious statue, the Maltese Falcon, an incredibly valuable idol, is the centre of this corruption and mystery, and it's an incredibly convoluted and complex plot. But unlike some film noirs that feel a little bit too overstuffed, this movie, like a movie like LA Confidential and a lot later film I also really love, one of my favourite films as well, the plot, brilliantly disconnected, becomes connected so well by the end that you don't even realise it's happening, and it's really brilliantly done. I feel like Bogart gives a really charismatic performance in this film. He has so many great lines, so quick and so charismatic, but also cynical and somewhat honourable in his own way. And this kind of set up the blueprint for the classic noir hero. And Jane Astor, who plays the woman in the film, is fantastic as well. That sort of manipulative femme fatale that we've all been, got used to over the years. Also, Sydney Greenstreet is fantastic in this movie as Gunther, or the Fat Man, as Bogart's character describes him. Is also brilliant, a fantastic villain, manipulative, and he seems like he's having a lot of fun doing it. And all of these people trying to manipulate each other for this Maltese Falcon, believed to be incredibly rare and incredibly incredibly valuable, is a fantastic film. And really, the story is not the centre of the film. Really, the story brings together these characters, and they're so interesting and inhabit such interesting conversations that it makes the film incredibly entertaining. The characters and the performances given by each of these brilliant character actors throughout the film is the reason why it works so well. The style, the brilliant cinematography, fantastic performances by Humphrey Bogart and Sydney Greenstreet, as I said, really work in this movie, and I feel like the style is so entertaining to watch. You see this mystery all come together, the puzzle pieces fit perfectly. This is a great, a great film noir. This is really one of the most entertaining film noirs I've ever seen, and a great example of how to really make a great and entertaining mystery film. After I watched The Big Sleep, which I didn't do a review on, I was somewhat disappointed. I found like the plot was a little too convoluted for my tastes. I might watch it again just to see if that really is the case. But in this film, I thought that the plot came together a lot better, and I really enjoyed it overall. And I think I'm going to give The Maltese Falcon a 9.5 out of 10. So there you go, that's my review of The Maltese Falcon. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, drop your comments down in the section below. If you've seen this film, what did you think of it? I found it fantastic overall, and probably one of the best film noirs I've seen in a while. What's your favourite Humphrey Bogart movie? Mine's Casablanca, probably always will be. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Goodbye.